Good morning, dear students. Today we will study about the agricultural practices. What are agricultural practices? See, in a field, if the farmer has to grow crops, or if a farmer has to get a good yield of crops, various tasks has to be performed. Okay, and these various tasks which are performed by the farmer are called as the agricultural practices. Okay, and these the plants which are grown and tended in a field are called as crop plants, which I have already told you. And I have already told you about agricultural implements also. What are agricultural implements? The agricultural implements are the tools, okay, which are different types of tools which are used by a farmer during the process of agriculture or during the growing of crops. Now, the agricultural practices include various tasks, okay, about which we will study one by one. The first one is preparation of the soil. See, children, if anything has to be done, okay, for example, if you people have to study, first you do not start studying directly. Okay, what do? First you have to prepare yourself for studying. Like, first you start reading with the chapter. It is not that you should not go and directly read the question answers. If you read the question answers without reading the chapter or without understanding the chapter, it is of no use for you. Okay, so that means you are preparing yourself by reading the chapter. In the same way, the farmer also first of all has to prepare the soil. Now, how do they prepare the soil? They prepare the soil by plowing or tilling. Okay, now what is plowing or tilling? Plowing or tilling, you all must have seen, children, the farmers, they use, this is a plow. Okay, so what is this? This is a plow, and this plow is used by the farmers. Now, what do? Before sowing the crops, the soil of the field is loosened. In the process of plowing, what is done? The soil is loosened and overturned. Overturned means upar niche karna. Okay, so what happens when the soil becomes loose? Okay, the process of making the field loose, that is called as plowing. And what is the reason that the farmer do the plowing? Plowing is done to facilitate ventilation in the soil. Okay, ventilation in the soil means what happens? The soil, when the soil becomes loose, the air can move very easily in and out of the soil. Along with that, it makes it suitable for the growth of microorganisms like earthworm, which make the soil fertile. Okay, they have to breathe properly. So once the soil is loose, the earthworms or the microorganisms which are living in the soil, they can very easily breathe. Okay, so plowing is done so that the soil can get ventilated properly. Okay, children. Then the instrument which is used for plowing, that I have already told you, is a plow. Okay, the instrument which is used for plowing is called as a plow. And this plow, it can be made up of wood or iron or of iron only. And how is plowing done? You all have seen, for plowing, what do the farmer use? The farmer use domestic animals like ox. Okay, you all must have seen this, the farmers. Okay, the farmer is plowing with the help of an oxen. Okay, they use the ox or camel. But nowadays, this was the traditional method. Okay, nowadays, what do the farmers do? They use the tractors. By using the tractors, at the back of the tractor there are plows, okay, which can very easily plow. See, like this, using a tractor. There is a plow machine also. There is another machine which is called as seed drill. Okay, so they do it with the help of tractors. So what happens when they do it with the tractor? It saves the time and labor also. Okay, say time is saved. When you do with animals, lot of time is taken, whereas when you do it with tractors, you can do it very fast. Okay, now after plowing, what is done is that they level the soil. Okay, then again leveling also has to be done. Leveling is done with the help of using these are the levelers. Okay, leveling as the name indicates level karna, soil ko barabar. Okay, like this plane. First they plowed the field, then they leveled it. Okay, and that is done with the help of the leveler. This leveler is again usually made up of wood. Okay, and then what does this why do they do leveling? So that proper irrigation is done and proper distribution of minerals is done. So that is why they do use the leveling. Then the second procedure, that is after plowing the field, the second procedure is sowing. Okay, so sowing means after the soil is plowed and leveled, the seeds are sown in it. Then before sowing the seeds, the farmers, what do? They select the healthy seeds. And how can you select a healthy seed? Healthy seeds can be selected by putting the seeds in the water. You can do this at home, children. If you want to see, take some rice or cereals, any cereals, okay, and then you put it in water. If the seeds are floating in water, that means it is defective. And why are they floating in water? That means it has been eaten up by some worms or pests. So once they are eaten up by the worms or the pests, what happens? They have eaten the inner portion. So the seed becomes lighter in weight. And that is why they are floating in the water. So if the seeds are floating in the water, that means they are defective seed. Whereas if the seeds submerge in the water, submerge means पूरी तरह से डूब जाना, that means those seeds are good, and these seeds are selected for sowing. Now again, while sowing, the farmer has to keep in mind that the seeds are sown at a proper depth. Okay, and if the seeds are put at very greater depth, अगर बहुत गहराई में डाल देंगे, what will happen? They will not get sufficient air for respiration, and on germination, the proper shoots will not come out. Okay, and on the other hand, if the seeds are sown on the surface, if it is just on the surface, what will happen? They will be very easily eaten away by the birds. So that means it has to be sown properly at right depth, and also there has to be proper spacing between the seeds. If there is no proper spacing, you have studied in class 7th, what will happen? There will be competition for food and the plants will not grow properly. Okay, so sowing can be done manually or with the help of seed drill. How do sowing manually? Manually means by throwing with the help of hands like this. Okay, or by using a seed drill. This is a seed drill. What happens? They on top here they fill it with the seed. Okay, and then they fix it at the back of the tractor, just like they fixed the plow. See here they have got seed drills, so many. Okay, then you have got here on the top they put the seed, and then when the tractor moves the seed, you can see there is proper spacing is there. The seeds start falling one by one to the ground. Okay, so this is how sowing is done. And just now I told you that sowing can be done either manually. Okay, manually means अपने हाथ से फेंकना, or by the seed drill. The method of sowing the seeds manually by hand, okay, हाथों से फेंक के seed को sow करना, that process is called as broadcasting. Okay, what is broadcasting? Method of sowing seeds manually by hand in the field is called broadcasting. But sowing of seed with the help of seed drill is a better method, okay? Because what happens in broadcasting, when you are throwing with the help of your hands like this, there will be no proper spacing and it will not go to proper depth also. Whereas when you are putting with the help of a seed drill, in this way seeds are sown at proper depth and proper distance. I hope, children, that these two methods are clear to all of you. The first method was plowing and the second method is sowing. The next methods we will do in the next video. Thank you.